Good morning to all of you, and it's a pleasure to be part of today's event, which is the Association of Municipalities and Development Authorities (AMDA) organizing a workshop on urban management. And it's very important because I really do not have a speech to make, because I think that at the urban local body level, all of you are experts in addressing the problems and what goes on ground zero. And when I say ground zero, I wouldn't stop myself from saying that for a very long time, in spite of after 67 years of independence, our grounds have remained very close to being zero in terms of lot that can be achieved on the ground. And I think you are the people who work on the ground. You are the ones who actually deliver the goods to the people. I've said this before, I've just said it in my earlier program, but I think that in our country's system of corporate federalism, if you can take the example of a train, there are 3 tires in a train, in a 3-tire compartment. That is the upper tire, which is the central government, the middle tire, which is the state government, and then there's a lower berth, which is the urban local body. Now, we have to be very careful in terms of explaining that as the higher level, the middle level, and the lower level of urban local body, because I think that the upper berth and the middle berth are used for sleeping, but during the day, when you actually want to daydream and want to make those dreams happen on ground zero, it is very important for the central government and the state government, who probably would want to sleep on the upper berths, to actually come down, sit on the lower berth and take the help of the urban local bodies to make sure that the train reaches the destination and the goal with a harmonious condition. All the 3 layers of the government working together, sitting on the lower berth, which is constituted of all of you enlightened men and women. And with our Honorable Prime Minister and the policies of the government, holistically approaching the need for providing amenities, the minimum amenities to people around the country, I think it is very, very important that we reach our goals sooner than later. It's definitely easier said than done, but with such conferences where you bounce ideas, where you share each other's experience, given the fact that ours is a very diverse country with a heterogeneous nature of problems, what is applicable to the northern part of India is probably is something which is obsolete in the south, and the same applies as you travel from the east to the west. And therefore, I think in this particular workshop of CEOs of urban local bodies of the northern region, regarding the recent programs of the Government of India relating to urban development, I genuinely believe that in the northern side of India, we do have problems which can be correlated, and therefore I think this kind of conferences is only going to bring us together in terms of being connected to each other, in making the policies of the government actually work for us. The Ministry of Urban Development in the last year and a half or so have come up with several endeavors. I would not only say urban development, but also housing and the 2 ministries together, whether it is the smart city endeavor, the Amrut, the Hriday, the Swachh Bharat mission. There are several areas where you can actually contribute and make the society look, and the people, the residents of the urban population feel better. And we know that the urban population has actually increased from what it used to be around 27% to about 31% now, and that has actually broken that 30% threshold from where the urban population actually accelerates. So I really wish you all the very best, a very good day of a very positive interaction between all the dignitaries who are sharing the stage with me, and all the stakeholders and the actual players on the field. So all I can say is that apart from lighting the lamp, I genuinely feel that we might come and light the lamp, but to carry the light forward, and to make sure that the society is enlightened in terms of what they can get out of the government policies. You are the people who are going to carry that light forward, and is going to make sure that people see that particular light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you so much once again for being there. All I can say is that the the urbanization problem has been so big that even my boss, Hon'ble Venkaiah used to be a rural development minister earlier. Even he has urbanized and become the urban development minister. And but the ray of light is that, apart from the great policies of the government, is that ours is the only ministry that works 24 hours. Me, from my Bollywood background, I go to sleep at 4 and my Honorable Minister wakes up at 4. So that makes it a 24-hour cycle when we are always there to address your needs and endeavors. So I once again wish you all the very best. My very best wishes to the dignitaries on stage and to all of you. I hope you have a good session of discussion and followed by some good lunch.